Financial news to report now. On Monday, Finance Minister Dr. Ashni Singh will unveil the national budget. The Finance Ministry is tight-lipped right now on just what the budget may have in store for the Guyanese people. But in an election year, one thing may be certain. The budget will surely be higher than that which was presented last year, and could turn out to be the biggest budget ever. And that's not really good news, one politician and economist believes. Peter Ramsaroop of the Vision Guyana movement intends to be watching the budget closely.
Anytime you hear of the largest budget in history, we should all be very concerned as citizens. I mean, money is coming from three directions. One, taxpayers, which we know we're the highest taxpayers in the region. 33% pay taxes, 16% VAT, 5.6% NIS. Over $54 out of every taxable $100 goes into the government pocket. Domestic debt then goes up, foreign debt goes up. So when we hear of the largest budget in history, those are not things that we should be proud of. Actually, we should actually have a reduction in budget, and we have to look at how we spend our money. This budget should be at certain investments that will create new jobs and new opportunities.
Ramsaroop today pointed out that Guyanese are being overtaxed, and that must change. He is hoping, while not hopeful, that the 2011 budget will see some changes.
Well, the threshold, absolutely we should be looking at increasing the threshold to $75,000 minimum. So if you are making anything less than $75,000, you should not be paying any taxes. You can't survive on a $45,000 salary with a family of four in a country. When you add the 16% VAT, and we have to remember, even in the 2007 to 2010 budget, the government has overestimated by almost 60% what money they thought they would have collected in 2007 all the way to 2010. So they've got 60% more of our taxpayers' money than they even thought they wanted. So that money should then come back into our pockets. We are proposing VAT should be reduced to 10% in 2011 and in 2012 to 8%. How then do you make up that money? Any economist will tell you, the more money I have in my pocket, the more money I will spend. The more money I spend will increase taxes and revenues. So it's a cycle system. The more money I have in my pocket, I will also invest in new local businesses.
And with the administration focusing heavily now on the sugar industry as it comes off a dismal production year, more investments are expected to be made in that industry. Peter Ramsaroop believes any such investments should mirror changes that are taking place in the society.
Absolutely. I think sugar industry is on the decline. I don't think it's recoverable. But we're not saying as a program of 2010 to 2016 or 2011 that we should reduce or cut out the sugar industry. We should be growing more sugarcane, actually, and we have suggested that we convert sugarcane into ethanol. As Dr. Theron, my colleague, he says, as you get richer, you don't eat more sugar, but you use more fuel. So looking at the Brazilian market, Brazil being the fifth largest economy in the world, they are the largest exporter of ethanol. Why not tie our sugarcane industry to Brazil and move into the ethanol?
The economist Peter Ramsaroop and his Vision Guyana movement have been pushing for a reduction of the taxes being paid by Guyanese. He feels while more taxes are being paid, citizens are not really getting their money's worth or their money back.